Okay, I'll just wait quickly to get those last readings done. Okay, meh. I'm pretty sure meh. I'm pretty sure these were yours for a general reading. General reading. Destiny, I've just quickly made this room to get back online to finish off the free list. I do have to go offline. I thought that was my boss out the front. It was actually a delivery driver. So yeah, because I wasn't real happy when I looked out the window and I thought, what's he doing here? Like I told him like 1:30. So Destiny, just hang around. So yours was a general love reading. I'll keep going. I don't think Joanna's coming back. I think Joanna's gone off now. So yeah. Did I already shuffle these for you, Meh? I know I was working on that one for someone about their mum. It was about their mum and the doctor. So I finished that one, but I didn't do the answers. So anyway, let's see. Destiny, just hang around because I might just quickly do yours as well, and then I'll go offline. But if people start to pile in, I've got to go. Destiny, have you subscribed? I'm only doing readings on people that subscribe as well. Okay, general love messages. Yeah, Joanna's gone to bed. She's just sent me a message saying she's going to bed. She's tired. I don't blame her. She's been here for the whole 3.5 hours that I was online. General love messages. You have being involved in a group of people that you're really going to feel great about. You've got some sort of new ideas coming in here. You may have a promise for a future with somebody coming up here, Meh. And I know you're single at the moment. There has been some sort of issue in the past where somebody has let you down or said the wrong thing or just not been there for you. It's almost like you were doing everything yourself and you needed help and the person just wouldn't turn up or wouldn't return calls or whatever. You do have this new start baby girl kind of energy. It doesn't have to be an actual baby. You've got this sort of change, like a change of how you look. Like I've always had my hair like this, even since I was 16 years old or whatever. I've always had the long hair, the same color. I think once or twice I changed it and I hated it. So yeah, that can be some sort of dramatic change that you might do. There is some sort of place you have to go or be that you really don't want to be there. It could be a court thing. It could be someone's funeral. It could be, I don't know, it could be some relative's house or friend's house. It's almost like an invitation to go somewhere. You're not really keen, but you could meet someone that's really attracted to you and you're attracted to them. So it's almost like if you do have an invitation and you're thinking, oh, I'm not going to go there, I don't want to go there, I think you should go there. You also have some sort of energy around drink, alcohol, drugs, medication, something that's not right. Something needs looking at. It could be you or a female close to you. There may have been a bit of a sickness, but the sickness seems to not be the problem. It seems to be more about pain or managing pain or something like that. So this is not a love reading now, what I'm doing. This is something else. All these new people coming in, you need to subscribe. Tara, you need to subscribe. I'll do a quick free reading and then I have to quickly go back offline again. I just put this back on because I was reading for people and I had a list that I was finishing off. Courtney, so we've got Courtney and Tara and Destiny. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more readings, but I do have to turn this off, okay? Yeah, so your love messages are that. You have being very, very attractive. You've got the Empress. This is going to be very impressive to somebody. Somebody wants to know who you are. You've got fertility symbols. So there's something to do with an announcement about someone that's pregnant and down the track it will be a baby girl. This is a fresh thing. So I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but there's a pregnancy thing there. You've got the Two of Cups here. You're going to meet your soulmate. Don't know when. You haven't got doubles there. And this is a mini quick reading. We'll just get you a yes or a no. Just think about a yes or a no. Meh. Just think about that. That can be a marriage thing too. It could be that like a marriage type thing as well with that Two of Cups. Could be that you're actually going to a wedding. Let's have a look. Tara, up next will be Destiny. Destiny, post your question, please. You've got an invitation coming. I just said you might be going to a wedding. You might be going to somebody else's wedding or whatever, and you meet someone. That 8 of spades could represent alcohol, like somebody drinking a little bit too much. And then you're sort of standing there talking to someone and connecting with someone, talking about the idiot over in the corner that's drinking too much. So it could be something like that as well, where you're going like, oh, I want to get out of here. And then this person says, oh, hey, do you want to go and grab a bite to eat at blah, blah, blah. So you got an invitation coming your way. And it can be that kind of invitation too. Hey, do you want to come and have a drink with me? And something will just feel right. So you are on the right track. Destiny, hey there, Chris, you're here. This is my 3rd time of putting this on. I was online and I was online for about, I don't know how long, and then the computer died. Then I made a new room. It didn't work, so I've got to delete that one. And then I made another room, and then I've been reading for 3.5 hours. Then I thought my boss was at the door, so I said, everybody, I got to go. And I still had a couple of people on the free list. And so then I came back and I typed in the thing and I said, I'm still here. The boss is not here. Is anybody that was left on the free list still here? And Meh was one of them. All the rest of them are jumping in now. And Charlie, yeah, so Destiny, what was your question, please? So Chris, I need to get on with this because my boss is going to get here. Yeah, it's been an exciting night and it's been a profitable night. It has been one donation after another donation after another donation after another donation. I've never seen anything like it. And it was just like the free list was huge, but the donations were people coming in and donating, jumping the list. I just read one after the other for like at least the 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours was paid readings. It was just reading. So anyway, I need to finish this off. I think that other person must have gone, has she? Destiny has gone. Tara, I'll do yours. I think you were next in line. I'm not going to do any more after that. And my subscribers is building. I got like 9 or 10 yesterday. I got 9 or 10 today. Usually I get like 3 and then it drops down. So now it's starting to get better. Hopefully I can get to that monetization before I am in my grave. It's just taking forever. It's like a slow boat to China. Courtney, you were actually here before Tara, I think. Courtney Flowers, post your question, please. And then Tara, you post your question, please, because I do need to go offline. I have got my boss coming over to do some work because I do account work as well. I totally forgot about him. That's Wednesday. I feel like messaging him and telling him that I don't want to do it today because my head feels like it's going to pop at the moment. Oh, actually, he can't come over. We're on lockdown, so he's going to call me. What an idiot I am. We're on lockdown. He can't come here. Has the can or got bad? What? I don't understand that. Oh, the cancer got bad intentions coming towards me. Tara. Okay, we'll look at yours first. What's this cancer got planned for you, Tara? What's this cancer person got? What's their intentions towards Tara? These are all good intentions, what I'm seeing here. They do stress about either something you did to them, to somebody else, or they did, or whatever. So they do think about that in quite a dark way. Then they've got this fella sitting here. Now, this fella could be a police officer, a lawyer, a military. He could be working security. He could work as an actual lawyer. He might work at night time, or he might be very secretive as well. So you've got this character coming up here in the middle of the cards, sitting right next to this Ace of Spades. So I don't know what went down between you, the Cancer, and this character, or if this is the Cancer. But this is all nice. This is nice intentions. This is someone that's wishing you happiness and doing the right thing. This is sort of someone taking responsibility for their actions, being truthful, being this is a parenting card as well. It's sort of like doing the right thing with the kids or for the kids. This is all about money making. They might be wishing that you move somewhere, because that could be movement. So you're wondering what the intentions are. This is not bad stuff, but over here, this is really, really stressful. This is sort of like some sort of nightmare. So I don't know what you did to this person or what they think you did or what they did to you. But yeah, we do have the nightmares and the stress. And I think that could be you worrying that someone's put some bad juju on you. Because this is like, if I was asked, what does this person think towards this other person? What do they want to happen? They want responsibility, truth, parenting, doing the right things, taking responsibility for your actions in the right way, creating happiness and balance. Their family, reminiscing. They want them to have a new house, a new job, whatever. They want them to move in that right direction. They do think a lot about manifesting something good for you, possibly so that you two don't communicate anymore or you don't have to deal with that person anymore. So they might want you to move somewhere and have a happy life. We got this Four of Hearts here. The Four of Hearts is like changing something up. So I don't know what this character in the middle's got to do with anything. What are we saying there? So yeah, the Cancer energy, they do get up in their head. They do, like, if this was upside down, this is really bad. This is sort of like they don't care. They're very angry. They're very upset, whatever. This is sort of upright where they're like, okay, this is the decision. This is what we need to do. I just do worry about this, because that can be a violence card. It can be a stress card. It can be an anger card. So let's just see what else your messages are. Two of Wands, they want you, or they are trying to make a solid decision and move forward. So it looks like if you don't make a decision, they will. So it's got this solid decision thing. That's, again, a positive card. It's not a negative card. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. They want you to learn a lesson. They want you to learn something and be responsible. We got something to do with a parent, a baby girl, and a very stressful pregnancy. This can represent a cesarean birth. It can represent a very long, hard pregnancy. It can also represent a pregnancy that wasn't meant to happen, or something that they don't want. So you do have something that means baby girl, parent, pregnancy. If this was red, this is beautiful. This is a new birth, a new beginning, everything beautiful and happy. They want you to change. This is about changing how you look, changing where you live, changing what you do. They want you to do changes that are good for you, that sort of take you away from them, I think. The other thing I'm looking at for you, Tara, think of a yes or no in your head. Think of a yes or no. He doesn't care. Maybe a third party situation. So I don't know if that's why you're asking, that he's moved on, he's got somebody else. And but if you yourself are stuck in that position where somebody's gone with somebody else or whatever, and you feel like they don't care anymore, you need to put those intentions out to them, that they have a beautiful life and everything, because then the beautiful stuff will come back to you. Okay? And that's how I feel things work. If you sit there festering and going, oh, I wish she was dead, or I wish this, then that shit goes out there, and that shit can come back in your face. So just put nice intentions out to these people. He's been seeing someone else. Yeah, so that's probably that relationship that he's on, and maybe that's he's sort of like not thinking. That's sort of like stress and worries when he thinks about you. Like, I don't think he's putting anything bad on you, put it that way. Yeah, you came into the room. Yeah, no, the reading got done for me. The list changed. I just read Tara, who came new into the room. That wasn't my boss. I totally forgot we're on lockdown. My boss cannot come here. So he wants to do a phone call thing. So I do need to go offline now. Tara, thank you for joining us. I hope you have subscribed. If we take that reading as your reading, I think that you're going to be happy and in love and on a totally new journey. And then that's just going to be some sort of stress thing that was in the past about this cancer person that you were involved with. I'm going to put that out there, that you're going to go on something new and start something new for yourself. Okay, so that's for you, Tara. Keep putting good intentions out, no matter how much you hate somebody's guts. Like put good intentions out there for them so that those intentions come back to you. Joanna, yeah, I don't know who else was in here. Chris doesn't want a reading, I don't think. Come on, it's not working. It's locked up. It's locked up. I can't do anything. There, it's moving again. Now it's locked up again. Joanna, do you remember who was on the list? Alberta was on the list, and Mary. Is Mary here? I don't think Mary came on. I think Mary, as soon as I went offline, I think she left because there was 3 people, and Charlie was here. Meh was still there, and there was one other person. And I said, I'm going to make another room. I made another room. It didn't work. And then I made this one, and the only one that came from the other room was Meh. Mary, no, Mary's not here. Mary's not here, so I'm not going to read that. And Alberta's not here. They're not here. Courtney, yeah, you were next. You came in the room. Courtney's next, so I'll just quickly do Courtney and Cheyenne, and then I'm done. I need to get offline. So Courtney, what's your brief little question? Thanks for doing that, Joanna. Thank you. Joanna, I want to send you that information about the vaccine and everything. It's a doctor's where they've gathered all the information so far. And it's very eye-opening, the stuff that's on there. It's not to scare anybody. There is some stuff on there, but it's like different little things that can help if you get hives, like you need an antihistamine, or if you get stomach issues that you need whatever. And there was something in there about an infection. If you get an infection of something that you need more vitamin D and vitamin C or something. So it sort of tells you so far what they're getting. A lot of it's just sort of mild stuff, and a lot of it's nothing, like people having nothing. But I did want to send it to you. I know you've had it and everything, but I just wanted to send it to you so you can see some more information on all of that, because you were asking stuff before. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to get it to you because it's sitting on my messenger. So I don't know if I can somehow copy it, save it, and send it through to WhatsApp. I'll try. I won't talk about it. No, what happened, Chris, was somebody come online and they were talking in the text about the vaccine, and somebody said, I thought their question, they paid money, I thought their question was, should they have it, because their mother is a nurse and told them to have it, and they didn't want it. And I said, I don't want to tell you to have it or not to have it, and I don't really want to go into that. So here I am reading all this stuff, and the cards wouldn't answer me anyway. And I said, the cards are just really not answering me. It's down to you. And then I looked up and they said, no, I just want to love reading and everything. We were just talking about the vaccine. And I just went, oh, my God. But, yeah, I forgot that I had this information for Joanna. No, it's good information, Chris. I could send it to you as well. It's all stuff about like how many have had it, and how many like had no reaction whatsoever, and they're fine and dandy, and which was a big lot of people. But then it showed these little minor things that like a bit of a cough that goes on for a while, or somebody breaking out in hives, what they should do if they get hives. Yeah, it was sort of like these minor things like pain, sick in the stomach. And it said about eating good food, take vitamins, it was good information. Anyway, it wasn't about have it, don't have it, or scary shit on there, Yeah, I'll try screenshotting it and sending it to you. It's a lot of pages, though. No, I won't talk about no more. So that's it then. Has everybody gone? We've only got you, Joanna, Chris, and Courtney. Courtney, please post your question. Please post your question, Courtney. Yeah, I'll have to remember that, Chris, that if somebody does ask that, to just not even go there. You know, don't even go there. Because I didn't want to read on that at all. My preference and somebody else's preference, you know, I don't want to have anything to do with that. I just think people need to make their own decisions on that sort of thing. It was just so funny that I was reading on this stuff and I didn't want to read on it. The cards wouldn't tell me anything. And then when I looked up, they went, no, stop. I want to know a love reading. I want to know a love reading. General love reading for you, Courtney. Okay. This reading is very brief. It's not sort of like for a year long kind of reading, but you do have a soulmate connection coming in. You have lots of lovely, this is food, this is alcohol, responsible alcohol drinking. It's almost like celebration parties, birthdays, lots of connections, lots of love. In amongst all of that, you do have your soulmate card sitting there. Double eights would mean August might be party time. It might be celebration time. There is some sort of forced change going on around where you work or where you hang out. It could be your studies or whatever it is you're doing at the moment, Courtney, but it's almost like there's some sort of change of residence, job, direction. When I say forced change, it's almost like something you plan for your future, somebody else changes it on you. So if you planned on going to work for 5 days a week for the next 6 years, you get to work and the job's gone or something like that. But it's profitable, whatever it is. It's almost like if it is a job, this is you going from $5 an hour to $8 an hour or $500 a week to $800 a week. So whatever this forced change is, go with the flow because it's going to work. But yeah, there's party gatherings, going out, but I'm seeing groups of people at this time. I'm not seeing you one-on-one with this soulmate connection, but I do think you're making a soulmate connection sometime soon, maybe in 8 weeks, maybe in 8 months, maybe by August next year, you are so happy and working well and earning money and very healthy, happy cards you've got there. I'm only doing this one last reading, guys, and then I'm turning it off. Yeah. Well, as soon as I seen the question, because the question come up and it said about their mother. It said about their mother, Chris, and it said that they didn't want to, but now their mother's saying because she works in the hospital. And I just looked at that and I just went, oh, and I'm sitting here shuffling, thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, I don't want to read about this. I don't want to look at this. And I'm thinking, I just don't want to look at it. And I got all people cards out. Now, medication would be an 8. A red medication, a good medication would be a red 8. A black medication would be no. And I didn't get nothing to do. All I got was all these people. And then I had this balance card. And what was the other one? Something was irresponsible. Something was like the mother sitting next to irresponsible. It would be irresponsible. So I just went, nah, I'm not looking at this. And then I looked up and I went, oh, thank God, you want a love reading. So I put the love reading down. Oh, it was funny. Yeah, a dangerous question. So in future, I'll take your advice, Chris, because I didn't realize that something could happen. But yeah, I sort of said, look, all I can do is say what the outcome is, regardless of which choice you make. And I can try and look at that to say, okay, if you choose yes, this is what's going to happen. If you choose no, this is what's going to happen. But I even rather wouldn't want to look at that. So anyway, so Courtney, the love reading, your last part is another 8. August is going to be fantastic for you. You do have someone in spirit. I'd have to say they died of some sort of sickness because they didn't change what they were doing. What I mean by that is they may have had diabetes, but they kept drinking or eating sugar or whatever, or they may have had high cholesterol, but they kept eating garbage. You know what I mean? It's almost like they were supposed to change, and they didn't. And they're not here anymore. But you've got this very loving energy on the other side around you, something to do with August 8, 16, or 24. So it might be a date, it might be a birthday, it might be when they died. I don't know if it's male or female, because the Jack can be male or female. I do feel a young energy as well. It might have been a friend, not so much a relative. It might have been one of your friends or something like that. You got the karma happening, karma in a good way. Also, if someone did you wrong in the past, you walked away from some sort of drama in the past here, Courtney. It's like walking away from the emotional drama, the emotional baggage, or a situation or a group of people, and doing something that's right for you. They might be getting their karma down the track, because we got the karma card sitting here. But don't ever wish bad stuff on other people. As I keep saying, no matter if you hate someone's guts, wish them well, because eventually karma will come around and bite them in the bum anyway. Courtney, you're the last reading, so yes or no, Courtney. Think about it in case a yes or no question is answered, but you might just get messages. Something going on behind the scenes, I feel that's to do with the past, and also you do know what you need to do to move forward. So yeah, I do feel like, because that 8 of Cups come up, there may be you think that you're ready for new love, or for the love you're currently in to step up, but there's something you're dealing with, that your emotional thing, you're sort of walking away from that now. Yes, the free list is all closed now, people. I am now finished. Joanna, I thought you were going to bed. I've seen the message on there that you were going to bed. But anyway, I'm going to get offline. I'm going to quickly eat something, and then I'm going to tell my boss that I am ready to do his work. And I've got a stinking headache at the moment. Okay, Chris, thanks for joining us. And yeah, I'll bear that in mind if anybody else asks. That's twice that somebody's asked me now in the last week. Somebody else asked, should they do it or should they not do it? And I just said, I'm not going to even look at that, ask another question. Oh, you've seen that I was still here. I'm sorry, Minlay Lane. I'm not looking at any more cards. I've really got a bad headache now, and I have to do other work, and I'm signing out now. You'll have to come back when I'm online live tomorrow. Subscribe, put the notification on, and the notification will tell you I'm live, and get on as soon as you can for the free readings. Oh, Anjali, you were still here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anjali. Did you just get in here? Anjali, I have to go. I've got a stinking headache. I'll try and get your reading done tomorrow. So try and get online as soon as I'm here. Make sure you hit that notification thing, because then it'll say Betty's online. Okay? I've got to go in and delete videos that didn't work today, because I've had a lot of technical issues today. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. I'll be looking forward to this package arriving. It should send me something on here. Bye.